I'm one of one. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Uneli Kotini and I am your BDSM girly. So if you want to find out anything about BDSM or want to learn anything BDSM, I am the go-to channel. So please do not forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. So yeah, basically if you've clicked on this video because you want to find out anything about BDSM, I am here to teach you. But today the topic that we're going to be talking about, it's mainly BDSM and mental health. um I'm not gonna try and debunk anything that was said about BDSM because I don't know. Oh my god, why are my lips so dry? Like, I don't know why a lot of people get into BDSM, but I am going to tell you that a lot of books, including one of my favorite books, get this wrong. Like, a lot of people who write about BDSM and that are not into BDSM, they always write and say, like, people who enter into the BDSM thing or who are into BDSM are people who are mentally unwell, people who have had trauma, or people who just have very dark fetish. Let's start here. BDSM is like the lightest version of anything that I've had. Like, if you look, I'm not judging, but if you look at vanilla people, they're way darker than us. But according to research, a lot of um, okay, so somebody decided to just do a psychological test or sit down people who participated in BDSM and people who did not participate in BDSM. Mentally, the people who participated in BDSM did not prove that they were psychologically better than the people who didn't, so than the non-participant of BDSM. So, but however, they did pause in areas such as they show that they were very majority of them were very emotionally intelligent. They were not like hurt by being rejected. They understood the whole idea of consent. They understood that a partnership or a relationship is not just about them, but it's also about the other person. And also, people who participate in BDSM, majority of them were very much show that they had high self-esteem. So I myself as well can attest to that I feel like whenever I'm in a BDSM relationship, I am the most confident. Let me explain this to you. Right. So one thing that I did find, like, cause I've had a vanilla relationship before, and then okay, I'm lying. All of my relationship had like a little hint of BDSM, like, but let me just put it like this, cause I feel like okay, let me just phrase it like this. I feel like majority of vanilla relationships, it's people who are trying to, like, okay, I've tried to like date in a vanilla relationship, and the issue that I had with a vanilla relationship was um I was trying to like hold everything at once. And one thing I did discover about a BDSM relationship was that uh, I played my role and I did what I was good at and what I was best for, and I knew my role and I played my role, and the other person did the same. And those relationships worked very well. I was mentally, like, I had less stress, I had less anxiety about the relationship, and I was just thriving. That led me to just thrive in other departments of my life as well. So with me just speaking about BDSM, it just put my ducks in a row, because like in a BDSM relationship, for me, I always hold the other person accountable. They always hold me accountable. And it's never just a sexual thing. It's more of, if I tell you exactly what I want from a relationship, I should tell you exactly what I want from my life. and what are my goals are. And as you are checking in with, did you eat, did you study, did you wake up early, were you on time to go to work? Like I found that, like I had those type of relationships where it even put me in very good leadership positions, because I now grew and learned how to be a leader, how to lead other people, how to lead with compassion, or how to lead from like an understanding of a person who's being led. So relationship really made me a good person, and it put me in a position where even the job that I was working prior to going back to school, I I was then recognized as one of the potential leaders. Like whenever people wanted direction, like they would come to me. Whenever they wanted advice, they would come to me. So even when they did surveys and they were asked, and this really shocked me, because I had no intention of portraying leadership like roles, but I would find that I am being recommended as one of the people who would potentially be a leader. And I really attest all of this to just being into BDSM and participating into BDSM, because it taught me a lot of things. Let's come to dealing with anxiety, dealing with depression. Whenever I'm in a BDSM relationship, I am less stressed and less anxious. If you are in a BDSM relationship and you find that you have anxiety and you're really depressed, I feel like you chose the wrong partner. Either they are dom, a sub, a little, a daddy, whatever they are, you are in a wrong relationship, because I feel like your partner should give you sanctity. The word is not gonna come out. Am I saying it correctly? But you should be certain. You should be certain. Like you should always be sure of what you can expect from them, and if what you are expecting you're not gonna get, they should give you prior warning. And another thing I love about BDSM partnership is the constant communication, the constant checking up. Yo, you see that one is the one that really makes everything top tier for me, because you are constantly communicating with me along the way, like constantly. Hey, um I was gonna go and grab coffee, but then I decided that I no longer want coffee. I decided to just go and buy McDonald's. Like when you're walking in, I am not shocked. Like I already know you. It even gets to a point where after a few or a couple of months, that person gets to be predictable, and your immune system knows exactly. Like they don't even need to tell you. You will like, oh, okay. Like you're not even shocked by their decisions anymore, and it's the most relaxing relationship you could ever get. Like I get why people want vanilla relationships, because they're afraid that in BDSM there's the sub, there's the dom, they think there's this imbalance. But our imbalance in BDSM comes with, like, is it coercive? But it comes with joint effort. Like we are coming together. Oh, you taller, I'm shorter. So the upper cabinets are your cabinets. You're a good driver, I'm a terrible driver, so you are driving. I'm a foodie, you are not, so I'm the one picking the restaurants. You know, like you get to work on each other's strength, and you get to like hold the other person where you know they're weak. You know, like your partner is not a very emotional person, so whenever you're in an emotional setting, you're the one who takes the lead. And it just it gave me less stress, because I knew exactly where I what I was meant to do, and what was my whole role. Like that's one thing I love about like BDSM. Like if I'm a sub, I know my role. I know if we are going somewhere, it's not my role to think. It's not my role to know the directions. It's not my role to pick the restaurant. It's not my role to pick my outfit. Like I didn't even have like that whole decision fatigue. So yeah, guys, I think like if I were to sit down and just tell you guys how much like BDSM benefits me, I think it will be a whole hour video. But right now I want to post videos as constant as possible. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave it, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you have watched the video this far, please do not forget to subscribe, leave me a like, and leave me a comment. Anything that you want to know about BDSM, any questions that you have, if you feel like it's a private question, please go onto my Instagram. I'm gonna link it down below in the description. Go there, DM me, follow me, and DM me, and I'm gonna be able to answer your question in like some of the videos that I make. So thank you very much for those who have already subscribed. For those who are watching and haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and see you on the next one.